The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Terrific running there to start the drive, as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion there, but Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him, because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now it's Tannehill. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Tannehill going to get this forward on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Tannehill on third down. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And Bullock will put this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. timeout here called by the Titans. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Jones. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Throwing Jones. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Looking to throw. Jones. Here's a diving catch right side. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll try and run with Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Harris. And this time he is in. Yes. His 10th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 12 overall. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guy,
no, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And this will be caught by Mooney. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, but it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Flush to his right. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Antonio Gibson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 10-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now James returning. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Jones. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Oh, he fakes a spike. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Jones throwing complete for Harris. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Jones to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's Tannehill. That'll be caught by Anderson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run on first down with Evans. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Tannehill on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And a catch right side by Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Devin McCourty brings him down. 2nd and 5 now. Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, here's Gibson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here's James. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now James returning. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Here's James. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Harris starts the drive on the ground. He can't get him down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Tannehill now to throw. Buying time to his left. Near the sideline, there's Evans. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. To throw is Tannehill. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Tannehill, a throw out wide that's complete. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now James returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. Man open is Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. From the gun, Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 41, Jones. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Patriots. Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second and 5 now. Tannehill, flush to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7. Tannehill, and that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tannehill. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Bullock's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And that's a run characteristic of Damian Harris. When he touches it, he gets not what's just blocked, but he gets a few more yards as well. He's been dinged up his first 2 years with the Patriots, only 10 starts a year ago. But you have to believe that this coaching staff thinks that he's capable of bigger and better things.
Jones now on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, Jones. Escaping the pressure. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Pulled in by Brown toward the sideline. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing again is Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tannehill going to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on third down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a dump off here complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Jones. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Folk connects on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Tannehill's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He completes it to Evans. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Robbie Anderson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Jones slow on target to Godwin here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Titans, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.